the tune of more than $20 million. Andrew Carr convinced countless people to pour money into his superior wealth creation business, but they got nothing in return. In fact, all they did was fund his luxurious lifestyle. Gavin Alder caught up with him.
You going to say anything?
No.
Well, you certainly had the gift of the gab when you were telling all these people how much money you could make them. How much money have you ripped off these people, Andrew?
This is Andrew Carr on the run, a far cry from the smooth-talking investment guru, confident, flamboyant and full of false promises.
Dreams do come true if you choose to do something about it.
Who loves Hawaii?
At seminars around the country, even overseas, Carr promised the world to hundreds of people.
Come with me and I'll make you millionaires.
He looked successful, he spoke successful, he had a successful image in every way.
He delivered nothing but misery.
We gave Andrew Carr everything, our life savings, our superannuation, and we've got absolutely nothing to show for it.
What sort of money are we talking about?
I would say anywhere in the vicinity of $10 to $20 million.
These are just a few of the people around the country whose lives have been left in ruins. Gordon Steer mortgaged his home, cashed in his superannuation and placed it all in the hands of Carr. It couldn't have been in worse hands.
We're broke. That's the sum total of it.
The former grazier and his wife Jill toiled hard on the land before moving to the Gold Coast hinterland to enjoy semi-retirement. Now they're back at work, struggling to pay off a huge mortgage on a home they owned outright before they got sucked into the world of Andrew Carr.
I actually enjoy seeing people get freed up financially.
Instead of being freed up, Bill and Kim Carl are being dragged under after losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they consider themselves lucky.
People have lost marriages, lost homes and living in sheds and, you know, it's just horrible.
Bill and Kim paid $130,000 to sign up as platinum members of Carr's company, Superior Wealth Creation. Then they gave him another $270,000 to invest in a unit complex Carr said he was building north of Brisbane. This is where that unit block was supposed to be built by last November. Andrew Carr has never even owned the land. And the company the Carls were dealing with, Bay Noosa Investments, was a fake.
What do you know about that company?
Well, our solicitor has highlighted the fact that it doesn't exist. He's conducted searches and, it's non-existent.
While so many are battling to keep a roof over their heads, Andrew Carr's own promotional video shows just where the money has gone.
Andrew now enjoys palatial living in one of the most prestigious suburbs of Brisbane.
His garage housed a fleet of luxury cars, including this gold Bentley and 3 BMWs. He paraded his wealth for all to see. Now he's trying to hide it from the Australian Securities and Investment Commission, which is investigating the car companies.
Have you tallied up how much you've ripped off them? Have you tallied up how much you've ripped off them, Andrew?
Tony Romano vividly remembers the first time he met Carr.
Andrew walks in larger than life, in his flamboyant style, and threw a ring across the table. And it was a massive ring, something like a 6 carat or 10 carat or something like that. Massive diamond, and just threw it across the table and just said, take a look at this, you know.
Tony signed up as a client, then started working for Superior Wealth Creation. It wasn't long before he realised millions of dollars invested by clients were not going towards property investments, but were supporting Carr's opulent lifestyle.
From my understanding, Andrew Carr would walk in and just say, okay, there's some money there, just put it in my bank account.
So he just pulled the money out of that particular company?
That is my understanding of what happened, yes.
That company, Europe Style Homes, the building arm of the Carr empire, is now in receivership. Other companies owned by Carr are under close scrutiny from ASIC, as well as federal and state police.
That's a nice looking watch you've got. How much did that cost you?
Carr has been ordered to hand over his passport and has been asked to produce company documents which ASIC fears may be destroyed.
People have lost their homes. They've lost hundreds of thousands. Some people have lost millions. How do you feel about that? Have you got anything to say to them at all?
Faced with that investigation and public humiliation, the great spruiker is now lost for words.